and welcome one and all to another generic podcast. I am your host, as always, Tyler Mystics here, bringing you a sort of show, maybe show, kind of show. We are joined here today with James. Say hello there, James. And joined us today as well is also Kevin. Say hello there, Kevin. And as always, my partner in crime as well, Ciro. Say hello, Ciro. And without further ado, take it away, Ciro.
See, dude, you whole monster girls.
I was so close. All right, fuck this format. Nope, I'm done.
What?
Oh, hey. Is that audio?
Yeah, now everyone shut the fuck up.
Live?
We're live, but like
Yes, we're live right now. We're back. And fuck it, whatever. You know what? No. Just gonna fucking yep. Alright. Just gonna restart the whole thing, alright? Everybody shut up now. Restart the whole thing, alright? Everybody shut up now. Who has the fucking podcast on in the background and blaring it right now?
Oh my god.
I can't fucking believe.
It was Zero. It's fine. Tyler, we're back. You want to do the intro again, pal? You want to do your intro? You like doing your hosting thing?
Fuck it, start the intro over again.
alright. Rolling.
Another generic podcast. Nothing. Oh god, how's everybody doing out there tonight?
Hey. How's it going, everybody? My name is Tyler Mystics. I'm here. Joined with us tonight is our lovely friend James. Say hello there, James. This is the first ever intro we did. Yep, the first intro we ever did tonight, and we didn't fuck up 3 times. We didn't fuck up 3 times, alright? Got that had 3 times. Nope, definitely not. James, say hello. Already said hello. Kevin, say hi now. Your turn. Your turn, Kevin. Say hi. Do it. Do it now. I need normalcy. Good enough. Zero, say hello.
No matter what people say, you're allowed to have SpaghettiOs in your pocket.
Good enough. Okay, my name's Tyler Mystics. This is another generic podcast. Take it away, Zero. For the love of God, finally. Oh God, finally.
Hold up. Zero? What the fuck
Yeah.
did you just say?
I said no matter what they say, you're allowed to have SpaghettiOs in your pocket.
I'm in genuine awe, sir. What circumstances in your life led you to the point where you feel like having SpaghettiOs in your pocket? And this is out of the can, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, straight out of the can. I mean, you can't carry the can in your pocket.
What the actual fuck led you? How many times you dropped on your head as a child? Did they pick you up and just Phillip you onto the wall? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Look. Let me explain, okay?
Oh, I want you to explain. I want you word for word to present a logical argument on why the fuck you left SpaghettiOs loose in your pocket.
Okay, so I had to take care of something in California.
Because raviolis are too big.
No, raviolis belong in the shirt pocket, Tyler.
You know what?
In the shirt pocket.
Are you? Tyler?
It'll be okay.
When are we allowed to start the electroshock therapy on him again?
It doesn't work. I've tried already.
Let me guess. He stopped putting raviolis and now he's on SpaghettiOs because of the dosage. Got it. Anyway, carry on, Zero, with your heresy.
Okay, so, like I said, I was hungry, okay?
Uh-huh.
I was making some SpaghettiOs,
Uh-huh.
and then I looked at the time. I'm like, fuck, I'm late. So then I just shoved it in my pocket.
So, humor me on this one. Since you were running late anyway, why didn't you just grab a fucking Tupperware?
No time to grab Tupperware. Shove
What
it
do
in
you
your pocket.
mean no time? So you had enough time to take those noodles? Because odds are that was not an easy thing to do. You essentially grabbed a liquid and threw it in your pocket. You had enough time to defy states of matter, but you couldn't fucking forget a Tupperware?
Yes.
I, 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 I what? Ha,
Okay, so anyway, as I head down to California, I tripped.
uh-huh.
SpaghettiOs came out of my pocket. I was genuinely upset. And then a fire happened.
Do you hear that? It's the crickets that are permeating the audience right now.
Well, I'm sorry, my fucking losing my SpaghettiOs from my pocket are boring you guys.
So next you're gonna tell me I should put goddamn pierogies into my shoes instead of orthotics, right?
What? No, that's just stupid. They belong
Vinny
in
has a
your
good
backpack.
point.
They belong in your backpack.
Vinny has a point, by the way. You can't fit Tupperware in your pocket, James.
You really can't.
Why is this fucking community obsessed with pocket phones?
Because we like Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
Do they do sponsorships? Cause like, not gonna lie, I would love some ham and cheese at my front door and to sponsor that.
If we ever get a fucking Hot Pockets, like, sponsorship, we're just gonna shoot a video of us, like, getting all the different types of Hot Pockets together and just doing, like, a whole wrestling gag with it.
A wrestling gag with Hot Pockets?
Yeah, just a bunch of, like, frozen Hot Pockets. We just throw them at each other.
Sure.
No, we see exactly how...
An airsoft grenade to the fucking balls, then dude, that sounds like hell!
Why the fuck not? At the championships, you can fucking fight DiGiorno's Pizza.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. On guard!
Dun 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 dun.
Papa John's be like, do you hear them crying?
What is it? Instead of the 10 Jewel commandments, it's the 10 DiGiorno commandments? Like
So, yeah.
girls fighting in the mud. I have to stop reading comments when we do this shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, James, I don't understand what your issue is with putting-
Zero! Because there is no fucking purpose for throwing SpaghettiOs in your pocket! Other than to be a complete, utter, immature ass!
Next, you're gonna tell me that I shouldn't be lighting fires next to gender reveal parties.
I feel like that is the gender reveal party these days, isn't it? Which, what happened with that? Did somebody light off fireworks and they're like, nah, bitch, I'm a one-up you, and then now all of a sudden they're nuking, you know, small cities every time somebody wants to say they changed their genitalia?
Imagine hey, I remember that mission in Fallout 3 when you had to blow up Megaton for that gender reveal party. It was
You
awesome.
mean my favorite, what is it, the first quest I ever did in any Fallout game?
Yeah, I was the one who started the nuking.
Fellow Oreo lovers.
I can't take this any longer.
I was the one who called in the airstrike. Okay, don't ask how, but I did.
I'm really pissed, because before we started recording, when Ciro mentioned he wanted to talk about SpaghettiOs, I was like, alright, this is gonna be fine. But then he explained what he did with them. And I accidentally deleted the entire fucking document that I was working on for the last hour. So thank you for that, Ciro. You have physically hindered my progress in my professional career.
Well, that's your fault. You didn't hit Control S.
I couldn't. It was through the bullshit website I'm writing for.
I am sorry, but it's not like I fucked the can of SpaghettiOs. Okay?
Why? First off, you would take them out of the can and put them in a Ziploc bag first, my dude. Could you imagine fucking a can? The cuts? Ugh. Thinking about it gives me agita.
That's the lubricant, though.
Alright. To be
Listen.
fair, blood does make good lube. I guess you're right.
But listen,
I wasn't even talking about blood. I was talking about the fucking after shit with the SpaghettiOs, but okay, well, you could be weird.
Oh, right.
Weirdo.
Videos in the can.
Everybody's saying that you fucked SpaghettiOs now.
He's giving
Yes,
tips. It was on Big Mouth, for God's sakes. They did a whole episode about it.
Okay, that's why I stopped watching that show because it got way too fucking weird.
Well,
I'm
technically, he
going
fucked
to change
two
it.
Ziploc.
The trick is,
SpaghettiOs.
you gotta put it in the microwave for just long enough.
Nah, that's with the cantaloupe.
See, I may be a degenerate, but I would not fuck my food.
Why? It's property.
Listen, you don't go around fucking a sheep just because it's your property. Now, do you?
Hippity hoppity, I'm gonna fuck my property.
Pizza makers.
You guys ever like in school, like have you ever like as a gag like you just stuck your dick like on some of the lunch food and then like just gave it to somebody else as a gag?
Stuck my dick in someone's
Tyler,
mouth and give
we
it to
shared
someone?
lunch in high school once. What are you trying to say?
My God.
I wasn't allowed to fuck the school cafeteria food because I'm pretty sure they would crucify me.
What? Zero? Hold up. You're on a roll tonight, pal. Why would you even think you were allowed to fuck the school cafeteria food? Why would you want to? Did that meat lover special on Fridays really look that appealing to you?
No. You see, I'm just saying, if I were to put my dick in the cafeteria food, I'm pretty sure they'd fucking crucify me.
I feel like half of the cafeteria food is animal dicks anyway, because that meat is not real.
Well, I went to a private school, so
Lucky. Wait, no, you're not. You went to a Catholic school, right?
yeah.
Imagine the final battle between Giorno and Diavolo was decided on the use of pocket SpaghettiOs.
And Kat said, what is it?
Those whole
Pocket
wheat buns were pretty
SpaghettiOs
one.
is the Italian pocket sand. And that is pure fucking magic right there. And also, I see Ray asking questions. No, I never fuck SpaghettiOs, honey. I have standards.
Sure you do. I know what. You like a lot of
Fuck all y'all.
a lot of reviews.
Eh.
I'm all...
James, we all know that SpaghettiOs can was everybody's first pocket pussy. Don't be frank here.
Hey, well, that's a fucking what the
No, it was not. What the fuck are you on about, Tyler?
Yeah, it goes from pocket. It comes from fucking SpaghettiOs can, and then you upgrade it to freaking like that hole in the back of the bus, like behind the seats and everything. Yeah, and then you upgrade to socks, and then you take it from there.
Okay, let me stop you there.
Wait,
Yeah.
how is socks an upgrade?
It sucks because it's cleaner, and nobody sees you fucking a hole in a bus.
My first pocket pussy was the grail they pour the wine in during the first communion, sir.
Wait, why the fuck?
Kevin, did you make that noise? Kevin made the fucking best noise ever. The fuck?
No, that was me. That was my response to it.
That totally sounded like Kevin for a second.
Oh, God.
And after that happened, I received 57 lectures on why masturbation is a sin.
Broke your sound a day.
And then they beat me with a roller.
And that just made you harder, so you did it again, didn't you, you sick son of a bitch?
No.
Is that the monetization logo?
No. That's when I started beating myself.
So we're still talking about masturbating, right?
I will burn this motherfucker down at this
I
point.
was talking about self-flagellation.
Charles, let's burn this motherfucker down.
Oh my God.
James,
Tyler, start the podcast over again. We need a clean sweep. 3 times.
All right, we'll do that. All right. It's Okay. Okay, dude, welcome back to the podcast. Yes, everybody. This is number 15 right now. And Ed, welcome. My name is Tyler Mystics, the Zero, James, Kevin. Hello, everybody.
I need holy water. I need
Yeah,
lots of holy
we're
water.
still here.
Listen,
Oh god, somebody buy us holy water, please.
Don't. Zero's gonna fuck it like he did the communion wine, apparently.
God.
And then he's gonna self-flagellate. So does that like involve, you have to buy a certain brand of ruler? Is there a ruler that's better for flogging than one?
no, they had the whip. They had the whip they claimed that like was used to whip Jesus with and to whip myself. After that, I came in like
Why
almost.
Why is this happening right now?
How is it every time I hope I get him trapped in a corner and he'll just shut the fuck up, and yet he makes it an even better bit?
No one else.
Okay, look. It is in fact a tradition to self-flagellate during Good Friday. I forgot which country does that, but they do get around like a massive amount of people, and they just start going to town on their backs.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Wow.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh, we're still
Okay.
here, motherfucker.
All right. So now, that's what they did to me. Okay, they just sat there, and then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. And that was the first time I felt my heart jizz.
I'm sorry, your heart jizzes?
Is it not supposed to?
Um,
Ugh.
I genuinely don't know how to respond to that, guys. Kevin, Tyler, help me here, please, for the love of God. Actually, wait, don't bring up God. He's just gonna start flogging himself again.
I'm just.
I
don't.
I guess he means like the more your heart pumps, the more happy juice and sprays. I don't even fucking know anymore.
Look.
Remember when we just complained about hot dogs?
Look, after I got out of high school, I dropped the religious fanaticism.
Uh-huh,
You
and.
didn't drop the masochism kink, now did ya?
No, that's where it developed.
He was really into a nun smacking him with the yardstick.
You heard, boys and girls. You were looking for somebody with them, masochistic tendencies.
He's
Somebody who
for
went to a public
sale,
school.
please, for the love of
Find
God.
somebody who went to a Catholic school.
Well, he's worth about a can. He's worth about a bag of pocket spaghetti.
He's my extraterrestrial, okay? Nobody else can take him, alright? The only reason the government hasn't come for him is because he passes off as pretty much just like a normal human at the bare minimum. He's like Invader Zim with like a slight amount of effort.
Invader Zim is this chaotic.
Alright, so yeah, anyway, I dropped the religious shit in high school. Okay?
So here.
Now, yes, I am a masochist. Okay? And I do carry SpaghettiOs in my pocket sometimes.
I was about to say, like, you were just ending it on I'm a masochist sometimes, but anyway, seeing as though you're quite exhausted after that little tangent, let's move on to the next topic and give your, like, little masochistic mind a little break here. So, Kevin, what did you want to discuss tonight?
Oh, I guess something that just came to mind was basically the new Tony Hawk game, which I still have not gotten yet, and everyone is.
Oh yeah.
I have not gotten that game, but I have the original on the PC that I have sitting on my shelf right behind me, actually, right there, like on this new shelf and shit. And there's a reason. Yeah, sure. Call me a nerd, man. I have a lot of the expansions of WoW sitting there. StarCraft, Wings of Liberty, and the Swarm expansion as well. All these fucking expansions just sitting there and shit. And yeah, and
Fucking
quite possibly.
man.
Am I a conformist, James, or am I the anti-conformist?
Where's that MDR poster, Tyler?
Listen, all right? Everybody rips on them, but hey, I like them non-ironically. That makes me anti-conformist.
Wait, like who?
MCR.
You motherfucking hot topic, shopping ass, black nail polish wearing ass, mom's eyeliner stealing bitch ass motherfucker.
Kingdom Hearts shirt owning. Goddamn.
Hold on there.
Wait, what's the little flat cap he wore? The bidet? Not a bidet.
The fuck is you? You mixed up a fucking like toilet that's main purpose is to scrub your asshole.
To be fair, it doesn't scrub, it shoots.
You goddamn Kingdom Hearts shirt wearing, Utada Hikaru singing, beret wearing motherfucking edgelord.
You left out the body pillow, man. That was the easiest one, and you left it out.
Can we go one podcast without mentioning the fact that I have a fucking body pillow?
No, we can't. And you just referred to it as a fucking body pillow, so we know exactly what you're doing after this podcast. Then
It's okay. I have been gifted a body pillow that I have yet to pick up. It is a body pillow of Astolfo.
Where are you supposed to pick it up?
A friend's house.
Oh, wait, they ordered it for you?
No, her boyfriend got it for me
What's
I-
it? I'm not judging.
for the memes.
Listen, there's a really good reason why you get a body pillow first and foremost, okay? It's
I mean, his
because
body pillow is kind of unique. I guess I should say.
Listen,
yeah.
right now Tyler's just jealous because I got the body pillow that sucks my dick and calls me gay.
what the fuck?
He's.
That's all I could say. He's not wrong.
Wow, man. I thought we were gonna stray away from the masochism and just start ripping on Tyler for a half hour. Lo and behold.
No, I kid. Astolfo is clearly best girl.
Thalfo's a dude, isn't he?
As I was saying,
Astolfo is best girl.
Wait a minute. Astolfo is the poster child for the great T-word wars that happened on Reddit a few weeks ago.
yes,
Best girl.
best girl.
Don't question these things, James. You just you don't question these things anymore.
Astolfo is the best girl and the best French soldier you could ever have.
Also, as a dick. That too.
Also sucks your dick and calls you gay. But that's only if you get the Astolfo plushie, not the Astolfo body pillow.
Jesus Christ. When he dies, can we like get a catalog of everything he ever searched on Google?
No.
You are not allowed to access my search history as it has been archived by the FBI.
Right, because you're an extraterrestrial and they want to study your behavior to learn how to seduce and kill your people.
No, they're just horrified at the porn I watch.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrified.
Like I found porn that would make your skin
I do not
crawl.
want to know because I know from you that I don't want to know. Please no.
When you say make my skin crawl, what's that? You know what? We'll have that conversation after the podcast.
It's a whole other topic for today. Trust me. I don't want to even go there.
Yeah.
And in other news, TikTok was in the works of getting banned in the United States, and people went on to think that Microsoft, being Microsoft, Microsoft offered to buy out TikTok because the main reason that TikTok is being banned is because it's a Chinese-owned app. And if Microsoft purchased it, then it would be an American app. So yeah, it's apparently TikTok refused their buyout offer.
There goes what I was saying. They're not going to give up without a fight. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, TikTok refused Microsoft's offer to buy them out, which means they are still privately owned by the Chinese government, and they'll be banned within the coming days, I think. I don't even know what's going on with it, to be honest.
Big Ikum Bokum situation. It's a whole bad situation for America. They go like, oh no, TikTok's so bad, let's get rid of it. But oh no, you can't do that because you don't fucking own it.
I don't own it.
It's not Disney. You can't just say, hey, I'm Disney. Give me everything you got.
Gates did it first, though.
I'm sorry, and Gates as well.
Gates.
Oh my god. What the
So,
fuck
like-
is this show?
So
Oh
the
god.
video we just shared, that was from Tony Hawk Underground 2.
Tony Hawk Under.
Because I don't know if you ever played this one before. There's this scene from it that honestly just made me crack up laughing because I remember it from like way back. One of the characters goes up to this this woman. He's like in a wheelchair, right? And he says something in Spanish. I forgot the words. He's like, "Messi grande." Me, I forgot everything he said. I don't want to play the video because I don't want us to get copyright strike. Essentially, I know translate though. He says, "My big sausage is the boss, mommy."
What's that in
Kevin.
Spanish, Zero?
We were this close. Why?
All right, repeat it again.
He says, "My big sausage is the boss, mommy."
Mi salchicha grande es el jefe, mami.
There we go. But imagine it in a very squeaky voice.
Oh, hold on. Let me try that.
Oh no, 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 no.
Mi salchicha grande es el jefe, mami.
Why? Why? Why did that have to be said in that voice, Sarah? Why?
Because someone said that he sounded like Jar Jar.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun,
listen.
Misa, no, you. But yeah,
I understand.
Who's
I-
made up with a
sucks.
Stan Jar Jar Binks?
But you don't have to compare it to the worst character in Star Wars.
Let's be honest. Jar Jar's a Sith in Wicked Disguise.
That's
to
just
be.
like an insult. I am deeply offended.
The Jar Jar's a synth in disguise. Come on.
a synth, like
Like a
from
synth.
Fallout 4.
No, you see, Jar Jar was basically
He's a simp.
no, he's George Lucas's comrade, but made out of silicone.
Okay.
George
George
Lucas's
Lucas.
silicone comrade that he botched in an attempt to make another Chewbacca.
Oof.
Well, but thankfully, he's so calm. I know James is just like,
James right now is currently pounding back
my God,
an
Jar Jar
entire
is a
bottle
synth in
of
disguise.
medicine.
Master Annie has given Jar Jar a sock. Jar Jar is free.
How dare you compare Jar Jar to fucking Dobby?
It was your girl. Well, that I did it first, technically.
Oh, okay, then it's canon and it's legal. It's fine.
Can't sit like that so fast. God damn it, James.
I know, dude. You don't understand. This girl is the queen of Dobby. You have no clue, my dude.
Tattoo.
Cardboard cutout in her room.
Everyone knows that the Onceler is the best character of all time.
Shut the fuck up right now. We are not doing this. No, 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 no. I'll tolerate goddamn SpaghettiO pocket heresy, but we are not bringing up the Onceler fandom into this.
Okay, fine. Gene from the Emoji Movie.
Who?
All right, do you want me to just kick you now? I'll fucking
Damn.
kick you. I'll do it.
What's wrong with the Emoji Movie?
I don't mean like
People
actually
want-
kick. I mean like literally. I will go over there and kick you. I don't care how long it takes me.
What is wrong with the Emoji Movie?
The fact that it exists. Dude.
Exactly. Thank you to
Like- Somebody watched the Lego movie and said, Wouldn't it be funny if Patrick Swayze was the turd emoji? But his friend, who's like the pitch meeting guy, was like, "Wow, that sounds like a movie. I bet we could make money off of this."
Okay,
And then they did.
let me stop you right there. Patrick Swayze did not play the turd emoji. That was Patrick Stewart.
My apologies. My brain's a little fried because some of the concepts we're discussing this evening have just turned into mush.
So fucking cat told, like asked Onceler her fanfiction reading when, so I decided to look some up, and there's just this macaroni art of the fucking Onceler giving the Lorax a blowjob.
Why?
Told you not to go there, but fuck it, we opened Pandora's box and stuck our dick in it. Let's do it, Tyler. Go on, send the link to the podcast, DM.
It's too big. It's too big. I'm not even. I'm trying. What do you mean? No, it's not too. No, it's not that. What I'm talking about. It's the fucking. Alright, just give me a fucking second. All right, shit.
Okay, so I found actual fan fiction of the Onceler.
I have to have this saved onto my fucking computer. I can't fucking believe it. I have to save this image.
I want you to save it. Do it, you son of a bitch. You make me sit here once a week. Do it. Oh,
Why? What? Is that macaroni?
the
It's
curve.
macaroni. Honestly, I thought the Onceler's hat and shit was was the Lorax just like stroking his dick and shit. To be honest, with both of his like little stubby Danny DeVito hands.
Fuck is life
Did you
nowadays?
chop down this tree? Time to pay us back.
Okay,
Please let me get me drugs right now. What the fuck?
Yeah, but there's no amount of substances on Earth that is going to clear my memory of this conversation.
Oh my god.
okay, so I found one. I found Lorax fanfiction.
Yeah, it's not that hard, dude. Tumblr existed.
Can we actually like, oh my god, can we like maybe save it?
Not?
Can we save it for later though? To be honest, man.
Okay, we'll save it for later.
Just keep it bookmarked.
Yeah, because I want James to get his frustrations over Marvel out as much as possible right now, because we skipped over it last week, and I specifically made a Marvel thumbnail for this podcast.
Before that, ladies and gentlemen.
When we have to railroad just so this way the thumbnail makes sense. Wait.
Yes.
The Onceler fuck Captain America. Boom, we're good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, anyone who's watching this right now, if you suggest any type of drug that I should take right now to help me get through this, post it.
No.
Drugs.
We don't condone drugs. We don't condone drugs. We're supposed to be family friendly.
Okay. A quote-unquote, air quote, medicine that will help me get through this. Subscribe.
Well, in Alabama, we're considered family friendly. But they also have 6 toes and 8 fingers.
Why?
Sunday is supposed to be a holy day. God damn it!
It's anything but unholy, or I should say better, more than holy. I should say.
Marvel, James.
It's holy in more than one way. I'll tell you that.
Okay, James.
Yeah.
You may have the floor now.
Now that it's coded in Onceler fandom, okay, great. I'm so thrilled. Oh, so yeah, let me try and get something coherent out of my mouth.
What if Kamala Khan jerked off the Onceler with her giant fucking Mr. Fantastic hands?
So, terrifying fact. Kamala Khan can manipulate her entire body. It's not just her arms. Artists do what you will with that information.
I'm sure there's already pics with her with an actual penis.
Oh, I was referring to the fact that, any part, like her entire being could be expanded and contracted at will.
That's disgusting, James. Why would you want to do that? She's a teenager, all right? You can't
You
talk
literally
about that
just
sort
said
of thing.
she could grow a dick, but saying she could contract and expand is too far.
And somebody,
I mean, if she grew a dick, she'd be an unofficial boy, and if she's an unofficial boy, nobody cares what happens to that.
I have so many issues with that sentence.
Giant pussy. That reminds me of the fucking thing I said earlier about Mrs. Incredible, but I'll save it for later.
what did you say about? Oh,
My God. Ah!
You guys also have to realize about Mr. Fantastic
Yeah, we know.
and Plastic
Believe
Man.
me.
I
I'm
mean,
well
they're
aware.
literally a perfect fit.
Has the Invisible Woman ever cheated on Reed Richards?
They got divorced.
So that kind of proves that size doesn't matter.
Well,
And-
the more terrifying thought is that he could just reach his hand down her throat, grab her heart, and pop it.
What? What? I would imagine he wouldn't. I would imagine he wouldn't do that.
I mean,
Well,
in a
no,
virtual universe,
Not
he-
in what is it, Tyler? Not in the regular universe, but in the Ultimate Universe, Reed Richards was an absolute sociopath.
he become again. His name was the Fixer or something, I think.
Yeah. Oh, he fixed some stuff, all right.
Oh, yeah,
Ultimatum was a hell of an arc. But anyway,
It was just a slaughter orgy. It was
You
a
can't-
murder orgy.
before
You
we
can't
talk
get
about-
bigger. You could just stretch. I'm sorry, what? No, no,
No, Camilla Khan can get
No.
bigger. Miss Marvel can. Mr. Fantastic his stretch is almost infinite. It depends. It also depends
only-
on what he ate that day.
the only reason Kamala Khan is Miss Marvel technically is because she wanted the name and not because anybody really gave her the name. Basically,
Yeah.
And she was like, "No one likes Miss Marvel. All right, I'll take it." Carol Danvers is technically, Captain Marvel right now.
because she's a big fangirl for freaking Captain Marvel. Well, lo and behold, at one point or another, she's gonna realize Captain Marvel don't give like Carol does not give absolute any shits about anybody in the universe.
Carol Danvers is the angriest lesbian.
Carol Danvers is a okay character with the universal breaking powers. The issue is people immediately assume that she's like Brie Larson. Because the movie. This is
Even
not the
before
case.
the movie, she wasn't exactly getting a good rap due to Civil War too. Yes, the second.
Yeah,
season.
hasn't she killed more Avengers than she has actual villains?
I mean, if you want to blame all of Thanos' snap on her not being there, then you absolutely could.
I mean, if we're talking MCU, yeah. Yeah, totally her fault then.
And in the comics, that's a body count you don't want to know.
And the comic books. Why should I question how much of a body count a fucking superhero should have?
So
It
I
should
will
be
give-
near nothing.
Allow me to dork out for 30 seconds. There was an event called Cataclysm, where the writers got fucking annoyed, and they wanted to condense all the Marvel universes into one. So they had what they called the Cataclysm, where that exactly happened. All of the Earths came together and crushed into one universe.
I thought that was Battle.
So, and Captain Marvel was one of the people fighting for the main universe. So guess what? She has committed genocide on universe level scales 1,000 times over.
Why would you write that though? That's another
All
question.
Retconning. All of
Retconning.
the main Marvel heroes have committed genocide on universally warping scales. So
These are superheroes. These are
And for some reason,
superheroes.
people get their rocks off seeing superheroes pretty much kill each other. So we have the Injustice universe with DC.
Hmm.
well, that's because Superman went a little too Homelandery.
Yeah.
I have not watched The Boys, so I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. Let's save boys talk for after we bitch about the not the movie, but the game.
that
the
I have
game.
legitimate criticism on.
Yes, get to
That's
criticize.
super spoiler-ish because I
Yeah.
do plan on playing it.
No, I'm
but-
not even
No
gonna talk about the
spoilers.
story. The story is fine. So that's the thing with the game. The story's pretty good. It involves a classic Marvel villain, and if you know who it is, you'll see it coming a mile away, because heads expand.
It's-
And
I'm gonna. It better not be MODOK. That guy's a fucking dork.
well, it's the Inhumans. That's all I'm gonna say. The Inhumans
Oh.
are involved somehow, and
And you are aiming towards probably the right answer. Probably.
look, the thing is, the game has. I'm just gonna explain my first playthrough of it. So I turn on the game. I'm like, all right, it's an Avengers game. Probably gonna get dropped in the middle of a city.
Hold that
There's gonna
thought,
be
Ulysses.
a giant fight, and it's gonna be cool. Do you know what the intro to the game is? Your first interactions as the player after the cutscenes cut.
What?
You are walking around as Kamala Khan before she gets her powers at an Avengers festival, where the Avengers have brought the best writers from all over the country, and they are going to pick a story that these writers wrote about the Avengers. Take a guess what kind of genre this festival is held for.
Who?
Like a type of writing. I'm not saying like horror or anything, but like an overall label you would say like, okay, this is biography, this is this is that.
What? Nah, I wouldn't know. I take a you're asking me.
Intro to the Avengers game is you
Yes.
walking around Kamala Khan trying to collect all the badges so you could be at the VIP meet and greet of the Avengers fan fiction hero balcony event.
Get the fuck out of here right now. Are you
Swear to God,
serious?
Intro to the game is you running around getting collectibles, meeting all the Avengers, and fangirling. Because you wrote the Avengers against the Sewer Gators.
I had no idea DashCon made it into the cut of Marvel's Avengers.
So after that, and I was like, okay, whatever, they're building up. Then the event is going to get attacked, and we're going to play as the Avengers. The event goes fine. And the event doesn't get attacked, but the bridge in the background does. And the Avengers fly away from the convention. Then you play through the cinematic, which is, what is it? You play through the cinematic because it's scripted as hell events. And it's an Avengers game. You're playing as Hulk, Thor, a literal god. Tony Stark and his Iron Man decked out. Black Widow, one of the deadliest assassins on Earth. And even Kamala Khan had some fun sequences. But you don't feel like a superhero. I don't understand. Like, and this is the intro to the game where you're supposed to be hooked. Like, Spider-Man, the minute that game started, you were out that window. After sitting through a half hour of interactive cutscenes, your first thing is you get to do lame button mashing. That is it. There is no... Oh, excuse me. Button mashing in the occasional section where you have to stop and all of the Avengers have a shooter mode.
People are asking. Vinny asked, Black Widow flies in this game?
She does not.
Okay, so how does she maneuver around?
Grappling hook.
Oh, okay.
She was one of my favorite characters to play because she actually had decent and engaging combat. Whereas the Hulk, you just mindless... Like, all of them, the button inputs are the exact same. There are no combos. It's literally square, square, hold triangle. Triangle, triangle, hold square. Like, I didn't feel like a hero.
So they don't have their own unique combos.
Nope.
That is see. That was definitely one of my biggest fears. I had a kind of have feeling.
And there were some cool parts to it, like the intro. You're running on the bridge, Hulk's jumping around. But as the Hulk, I should feel like I could leap across the bridge. Meanwhile, I felt like every time I jumped over a gap, I was gonna die as the Hulk. So, the game, I want to say this: it's not a bad game. It's an okay game. But for such an amazing thing, like, it's the fucking Avengers, for God's sakes. You just had billion-dollar blockbusters, 22 movie sagas, and posters still being sold at my goddamn store. And yet, when I play as the Hulk, I feel like I am just mashing against robots. Like, it's painful.
I don't think like any Marvel hero has been mishandled more than a Hulk throughout the whole entire MCU, in my opinion.
Oh, they gave
Like-
up on him because I separated the original actor from Edward Norton, I think.
Edward Norton, yeah. Well,
Oh, gosh.
to be honestly fair though, Edward Norton in Hollywood is known to be a fucking pain in the ass to work for, especially like if you read up anything like with Brad Pitt and with him doing Fight Club and everything, he was like he gets way too into like his characters and roles and shit.
See, and that would have been the problem. The thing is, the reason why he left is because he had a falling out with like Marvel because they didn't want to put in the scene where like
They
Hulk
couldn't
would be-
afford him.
Also, that.
After the
All-
success of Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. was like, "Cool, can I get double what I got?" And they're like, "Absolutely." Ooh, wait, we want Edward Norton in this. Hang on, we'll get back to you, Tony.
Then we're just like, okay, Mark Ruffalo says he wants to, he could do it too for like almost just as much as Edward Norton because Mark Ruffalo hasn't been in anything forever. And yeah, honestly though, like, I don't know how I feel about Mark Ruffalo being the freaking Hulk, in all honesty. Like, I could
He's a good Hulk. He's just a shitty Banner.
No, I think it's actually the reverse. I think he's actually a pretty good Bruce Banner, not a great Hulk.
Oh, come on. Puny God's one of the best memes in the last decade.
Okay,
Or,
well,
excuse
besides
me,
that,
of the last decade, rather, because that decade's over now.
I think his Hulk is decent. Like, well, not decent. It's very good. Put it this way, it's the best Hulk we've seen so far, but I think it could be better. But I'm getting at.
So, I'm just going to say my one thing about superhero movies. This way I would never have to say it again. Any idiot can put on a mask. Look at who they're having fucking play Batman. Any idiot can put on a mask, go, I am Batman. Some moron can put on blue tights and say he's Superman. And anybody can be green screened in as the Hulk. The trick is not wielding the power of the hero. The trick is wielding the alter ego. It is why Tony Stark was great and Robert Downey Jr. was great. It was why I personally thought Ben Affleck was a good Batman. It is why fucking, what's his face? I thought Henry Cavill was a great Superman. Like, it's about bringing the hero, not just the hero side, but the human side of the character too, because that what makes them readable. And their greatest arcs are when they go through the most shit.
I completely agree with that. But Henry Cavill, okay, that going was, he looks like and he could be a good Superman. It's just the writing is horrible. Like the writers are doing absolute
Absolutely.
shit. Like he looks like fucking Superman, but why are you making him so edgy? Like Superman is literally supposed to be the symbol of hope. It's supposed to be, edgy as all fuck, dark Batman, Super.
I mean, to be fair, he did watch like everybody he ever loved die, so I get why there was a little edge. But his whole thing was hope.
It's because every writer that's working with comic books wants to be Watchmen. It didn't help that Zack Snyder also worked on not Watchmen and then did Man of Steel afterwards.
So that and they just want like, okay, well let's be honest. DC like the biggest cash cow is Batman. They will literally try and make every hero, if possible, to be similar to Batman.
Even
That's the
though he's
biggest
kind of a
problem.
boring character to watch, just saying. I'm tired of seeing Martha get shot.
That's
Batman could be a very okay. Even still to this day, I think they can make a very good Batman movie
They
and make
just
a good
won't.
like cinematic universe around it. Yeah, they just won't. They're stupid about it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Vinny says that they used Lou Ferrigno for the Hulk and not Mark Ruffalo.
He used his voice.
So wait, Lou Ferrigno voiced Hulk?
Yeah, throughout the MCU. Yeah, that was him.
It's kind of odd. Like, could they like?
Can you imagine Mark Ruffalo's voice trying to be the Hulk.
I can't imagine it because he was fucking Professor Hulk in the goddamn Endgame movie.
Oh my god, he was so bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
Hulk was my favorite character until fucking Infinity War.
Jesus Christ. Fucking,
Ragnarok made him fucking just great as hell.
everybody remembers Hulk dabbing, right?
Going like, for Hulk, the Hulk,
Damn. No, it
Smash.
wasn't a dab, it was
Fucking monster.
damn. The way he said it. Oh my god. Parts of it.
Dabbed. He fucking dabbed on all his haters, you know? And like, here's the thing: all the freaking media outlets, they knew like it was going to be a thing because you had all these articles written beforehand, like saying why we think that Professor Hulk is going to be a thing. Like, what? Like, everyone's like, what the fuck is Professor Hulk? Like, and shit.
He's supposed to be actually a very stronger, superior version to actually the Hulk. But they made him
And-
weaker.
That was Ferrigno's fate. What the fuck? No, I think. Hold on.
I think what is technically the strongest version of the Hulk? I think in comics.
World Breaker.
World
Isn't
Breaker
it
Hulk.
like a tie between that or Maestro Hulk? No, it is World Breaker. I'm wrong. Maestro second.
It's World Breaker. Maestro is cute, but World Breaker is just absurd.
Oh, yeah, Maestro's
The
more
man
ruthless,
watched his entire planet he conquered get nuked.
I get nuked. His unborn child get nuked. Everything just.
Well, the kid was actually born and survived because Hulk healing factor, but I digress.
Was it?
Yeah,
Is that what's his name? Wait, no, that's not Hulk.
Scar,
That's
son of Hulk.
Scar's his son?
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck have I been?
Clearly
Lou
not.
Ferrigno has a bigger nose though than
And I still think Hulk deserves his own movie, without a
Yeah, he
doubt.
definitely does, but instead they said like, "Fuck that! We're not going to do the Hulk. We're going to do."
Well, do you know why? Because nobody goes to see it. In The Incredible Hulk didn't do that great. That's why.
Because you know the thing was, Marvel's I think was trying way too hard. Like, well, like kind of like what they were doing with Thor. They were trying way too hard in the beginning with Thor, and decided to just like say, "Hey, let's just make him a jock." It worked out. Because let's be honest, with Thor Ragnarok, he was funny as all fuck, but he was also being a badass at the same time.
Which is kind of what the comics do.
Exactly.
And when
Yeah.
they go dark like they did with Endgame and Civil War, it was even better. Because you knew the levity would always return. That's the secret. Consistency, people.
Yes. Problem was, well, like stuff like Thor 1 and Thor Ragnarok was honestly it was kind of hard to get through them. Especially for like, well, no, I'm sorry, not Thor Ragnarok, Thor Dark World.
Dark World.
Yeah, that was definitely the hardest one to get through. Honestly, you could pretty much probably just skip over Dark World and not even like really like wonder what the hell happened.
I mean, Thor's mom dies in that one, which is kind of a big
Okay,
deal.
yeah, my bad.
And Loki being a cheeky dick waffle is great. Any scene he's in, that man does goods.
Ruffalo. Oh, the 3D model used to create the Hulk's body was modeled after Long Island bodybuilder and male stripper Steve Rom. Well, Hulk's face was modeled after Ruffalo. So I don't know what Vinny's saying that they used Lou Ferrigno's face for Hulk. Like, I literally just sat here for like a few minutes, like looking through all this stuff.
Yeah, that's why right now in comics you're trying to make Loki into like kind of an anti-hero, and I'm just like,
He's not supposed to be though. Like, he's not really
See, here's
supposed to
the
be.
thing. He was never really bad. He just always was out for power and mischief. You know, because he's fucking Loki.
at the same time, he's not exactly anti-hero. He's just neutral. He's basically chaotic.
Chaotic neutral.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I guess. Depends on which staff you give him.
exactly. But now they're like, let's make him into an anti-hero and let's make him bi. To be fair, I think he's always been bi, hasn't he, or no?
He was a chick for a while, multiple times.
Oh, well, so there you go then. Argue with that then. Wait, so that time I saw wait, so that time I saw Loki in comics, like with like long black, that was him.
Yeah, I know for a while too, he took over the chick in Asgard that Thor had a crush on.
Enchantress?
Yup.
Enchantress or Lady Sif? I'm confused.
Not
about
Lady
which
Sif,
one.
Enchantress.
Oh
Oof.
my god. Did they have a no, not I didn't go there.
Think about how powerful that kid would be though.
Oh.
Yeah, the internet's dark and full of terrors, man.
Spamming James with cute memes. What?
Hmm. Don't ruin this, Ulysses is saying. Ruin it whatever the fuck you want.
Oh god, he sees the Oreo. What the fuck? Pokemon Journeys just introduced Ash to his baby brother.
Oh yeah, I just saw that, and I was just like, wait, that's a
Ash
thing
has
now.
a baby brother.
Well, apparently, I'm
That's-
guessing his mother and Professor Oak finally got it on.
It's
On.
okay. Somebody. Cocaine
Look,
burns.
they said last week. I think they said a few weeks ago. His Pikachu was finally going to evolve into a Raichu, and it didn't happen. So,
All right, so and immediately it was disproven, because that's the baby that they're using is the son of Professor Kukui and Professor Burnett. And thank you, Aloha. The journey continues. It was revealed that Burnett was pregnant when Ash returned to Alola. He met Lei when he reunited with Kukui and Burnett. That's the Professor Kukui is the Alola professor.
Isn't there some crazy theory that what is it? Ash is red and he's stuck in a coma, and he
Maybe.
actually
It's been
did
that for a
become
while,
Pokemon champion, but like after doing that, he passed out and is just a vegetable now.
Well, that theory's out the window because he won the Alola League.
No, it could be true because if they're going on canon with like the manga, then I can definitely believe that because in Pokemon manga, shit is dark. Like Pokemon actually attack people. Can you
Fucking
imagine
Pokemon.
getting? Can you imagine getting hit hit by something like a fucking
And-
Hitmonlee with stringy ass legs?
Pokemon are the only animals in the universe, so they probably ate them at some point.
Not that again. I don't want to go back to that.
Every
What we do it for you. You ever wonder what Tauros meat is made out of? I mean, you ever wonder what meat is made out of? Tauros.
Tauros is chill.
parents are still responsible for having their child fight terrorists. Oh, but if they go join the military, it's perfectly fine.
Come on, logic.
This is America.
Technically, this is Japan.
Oh, I agree with that.
For our reacts, should we react to something nostalgic?
Oh Lord, what do I have to react to this time?
It's there's the original PlayStation 2 trailer for Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know if it's gonna use like songs and shit.
It might. Actually, yeah, it would. We couldn't do that. Also, I'm not trying to cry tonight.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll just leave it at the wayside, I guess. Also, speaking of which, you guys know that you guys know about VTubers, right?
Yep.
Project Melody for the win. No.
Oh Lord, I forgot you watch Taco, so yeah, you know about that.
Okay,
Lord
wait.
Noctanor, the
Let me-
ultimate flex sexual.
You y'all forgot about fucking VTuber Moe.
God, that too.
She is also great.
Maui.
No, Moe Natsume.
Oh. I know one of them, they have like compilations of the best moments of VTubers, and one of them is when a Minecraft village burns down and the girl starts freaking out in Japanese, and it just makes me laugh.
What?
It's on her.
Oh no! Everything about like I was fucking losing it.
What about all the VTubers playing GTA and they say the fun word?
A fun word?
So
That's the fun word, yeah. You know,
they're
fuck.
Korean. Oh.
Well, Moe is actually one of the few English speaking VTubers next to Comey and Project Melody.
Yeah, which one was was that the one that Shatik told us that made like almost $1 million being a
Yes.
VTuber?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, man. Like, why is it that like Zero, why is it that I don't take up 3D modeling and we just like use those like caricatures for like fucking like let's plays?
Hi dude, let's do it.
Technically, Zero here could be the first Spanish VTuber.
Because he is Guillermo del Fuego. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it already has a fucking name and a ship. Let's do it.
God.
Guillermo del Fuego, the father of generic mystics.
Father, oh my god.
I am Guillermo del Fuego.
And now he's living it now. You see what you've all done? You're doing this
Now,
all.
today we are going to play. Ay, fucking cabrón! We are going to play fucking Minecraft.
It's
Can we please make him look like one Decimo, but if it was anime?
one Decimo, but anime? Are you serious? Like, okay. Like,
Wait, we can't afford to buy that many shirts.
I already gave him like a fucking I already gave Zero a freaking giant ass what you call it, the big what's the Twinkie haircut that like that's the one that Josuke has in
You mean the pompadour?
yeah, that.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Just the way you said that.
Cuz I sneezed.
Pompadours are cool if you pull them off right.
VTubers are weird. Yeah, they are weird technically.
Pokemon became a VTuber.
How does that shit even work actually then I think about it? Like
Maybe-
what do they use? Like as software
There's
and
a
like how they
thing on
move their hands
Steam,
and
I
shit.
forget what it's called. But it's legit something you could buy for less than $20. I was thinking about doing it if I was gonna do like let's play content and streaming and shit, because I don't want my face out there.
Oh, let me guess. You want a giant ass fucking shark?
Yeah, I still waiting on that drawing, Tyler.
Listen here. Listen real good to me. I have little to no experience drawing animals. It is extremely hard for me to draw a shark.
Have you seen a single episode of the Street Sharks?
No.
It is.
I don't think a lot of people have.
It's a face rig. They do it through face rigging.
Like 5 minutes away from just making you a super just a really super realistic shark that just like walks on its fins. Like on
There's
its
already
tail
a
basically.
shark-
Give
there's
it
already
long
a shark
like back
VTuber.
hair, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
There's already a shark VTuber.
Wow.
It's an anime girl.
I've already got a design in mind. First and foremost, it's gonna be a shark, big biceps, tiny legs, and a mullet.
I'm in. Dude, that's my spirit animal.
It-
Make it wear something Marvel related. No, wait. I gotta go
No,
in Dark Horse.
no. We can't have any like copyright stuff. Like I'll give you a
wait, the
generic,
system symbol. What am I saying?
or I could just like write comic books on your shirt.
Literally our comic. Or just comic books.
I like comic books and people's shirts now. Actually, that might be a bad idea. Fuck it, go then.
And man, I'm gonna be making so many T-shirt designs after this. Fuck.
Dude, we can make mega moolah off of this. I'm telling you, I smell profit.
A shark with freaking laser beams attached to their heads.
Ooh, that would be a nice one. Actually, that could work out for me with my giant ass forehead.
No, you already picked your design. You said you
We're
wanted
the
to be a
streaming
pixie.
Sharks. What's up, YouTube?
I forgot, what was my design again?
You wanted to be a pixie.
Shit.
Kevin, is there something you want to tell us?
Do you
Oh.
want did you want to change it around?
Fucking leave me as a pixie. I forgot, what did they say I wanted to be? A pixie with like a book of narcissism?
I don't know, really, but all I remembered was pixie. Because I don't think anybody's really asked me, like, hey, Tyler, could you draw me as a pixie?
Yeah, I think that's the reason why. 'Cause they say
Hey, if
no.
a shark is too much, I'll settle for a white tiger.
I mean, it just goes from shark to tiger.
Okay, Joe Exotic.
White
becomes a
Tiger
tiger with a
Kingdom!
pompadour.
White Tiger Kingdom!
Oh lord.
It's Red Tiger Power. Alright. Blue Tiger Power. James, what tiger power?
You have to
Rawr.
say your color too.
I am not
It's-
going to.
it's-
I'm
don't even
not
think.
saying. Wait, white, if I say White Ranger, does that make it better or worse?
White and Rangers red power up. It's red power, blue power, and White Ranger what power up. just try we can't say that on TV.
I mean, we can, because you just put the word Ranger, and all of a sudden now it's like a thing.
We're not
Well,
we're not Rangers.
Another
We're-
generic Mystic Squad. I don't know. We'll come up with something.
Fucking what are we, Pokemon now, where we decided to spin off and make Pokemon Rangers a thing for like what, a year or two?
Thought Ranger had a more compelling gameplay loop.
It's oh yes, we live in a world where you can capture monsters and like have you like help them, like have them help you out basically and shit. Let's just Beyblade the fuck around them and shit and see what like and borrow them for a few minutes.
Better than breeding them and forcing them to make war mounts.
I'm doing that right now, so be quiet.
Are you
What?
are you telling me you wouldn't want to ride on an Arcanine?
Yeah, I would. And I didn't say we shouldn't breed them. I just said, oh, next we're gonna breed them and use them as mounts.
Yeah, next we're gonna make a private zoo essentially of all the Pokemon. Not essentially, and then we're gonna all get into a meth addiction, and one of us is gonna be coming out as gay.
$20 at zero.
Fuck y'all.
I'm sorry. Is there not a quote of you somewhere saying, "Damn, James, your dinos beat my gay"?
What?
Damn, it just beat the fuck right out of my gay. It turned my gay straight for a second there.
Turned my.
We were
Okay.
playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was using my amazing Dino Stomp.
Listen, if you need context, I was playing Crystal Beast.
Cause that explains it all. A Yu-Gi-Oh archetype.
Yeah.
It actually
Crystal
does,
Beast
though. That's
are-
the funniest fucking thing.
This is why I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. I don't understand what the fuck is even going on anymore.
Well, they're Crystal Beasts. They're gay.
Did you say they're Cripple Beast?
No,
I-
crystal.
They're crystal
It was an
beasts.
archetype from like 3 sets ago, dude.
I thought you said Crystal, but I thought you just
Sets,
said Cripple Beast.
expansions, expansion sets, set expansions, cards. There was more cards.
Oh, my God.
Confess to your crimes, you stale-in piece of white bread.
Yeah, Crystal Beasts.
Okay,
And they have a
well.
monster called Rainbow Dragon.
I remember Rainbow Dragon.
If Rainbow Dragon ain't gay, I don't know what is.
I mean,
Ask Leo, he'd know.
Leo has a girlfriend, sir.
Bullshit.
Leo's a girlfriend right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the hell have I been missing?
Good for you, Leo.
Leo has a girlfriend, and he's quite content.
Go see you, Leo. Make sure you know everything in moderation.
Like,
See this time.
Oh, we could go so much worse with that, but we won't.
I can't
No.
try something enough.
Is
already
it
wrote-
bad? Is it bad, by the way, that like like this just came across my feed, but like and what exact like is it weird that like when I saw in fucking South Park where they had like candy corn Oreos and I was just like, why have they not done that yet?
Yeah, why is that? Never been a
That
thing,
sounds
though?
delicious. Then again, I just
Yeah.
love all Oreos. And everyone loves Milk's favorite cookie, god damn it.
Yeah, what are your guys' stances on candy corns? Is I know there's some people who do or do not like it.
please hold.
Yeah,
right on
it's that
right on
time of
cue.
night again. Oh
Damn it.
shit, it's midnight. Oh shit, it's midnight. Bruh.
But yeah, that's basically what happens. That's Ciro's call to action.
Is that
Alright,
it then?
I thought it was Starman.
Ew, candy corn, Ulysses. No, candy corn is good.
Okay.
I am so fucking tired. Every single year on Halloween,
Spin,
I'm
spin, spin. Show me what natural disaster lies ahead.
I genuinely want to know what drugs you're on, man.
it's one of my rants, okay? Because I'm about to like just rant real quick. What the fuck is everybody's deal with hating on candy corn? It actually doesn't taste that bad.
It's kind of plasticky in bulk, but it's nice once in a while.
It's not that it tastes that bad. It's that everyone fucking gets them.
When I was little, my mom would make cupcakes on Thanksgiving, and she would make them look like turkeys and use the candy corn as the tail feathers.
Would it make everybody feel better like if it was on a cob, candy corn on the cob?
No, it doesn't make it any better.
You're giving me ideas, Tyler. Thank you.
I think it make everybody better. Is everybody had just had black licorice? Oh, you'd all love that.
Black licorice is disgusting. Oh my god, it's so.
After my experience with Jägermeister, I no longer like black licorice.
Jaeger!
What did you have with Jaeger? Oh my god, what did you do?
I believe that was the night in which he said "fuck gravity."
No, that was not the night in which I said fuck gravity. That was the night where I was throwing up on everything and myself.
Classic Zero.
And apparently
Somebody
I was a depressed drunk.
Someone made a
Dude,
distorted video about it. Just now. A distorted video.
Of?
Oh, of that means you're gay.
That means you're gay. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
hey,
that
love's
one,
love,
yeah.
man.
That means you get laid. No way, no, it does.
We here at Generic Mystics do not discriminate. Love's love. You have a right to it.
Discriminate, but if you hate candy corn, go fuck yourself.
I'm just gonna quickly pull
We
this up real
love the
quick.
gays, but if you don't like candy corn, y'all can die. Like, what the fuck?
I want to actually watch this real quick.
I
Okay.
am not gay.
Let's all watch it together.
Women. Sex with men.
Kumbaya, my love.
Let's watch it together as a
Kumbaya.
family.
I gotta do.
Watch
one
it together.
drunk.
As
Okay.
a family.
All right, so
Family guys.
all right, so just okay, everybody pull it up and like keep it at the edge there, right?
Okay, yeah, got it, boss.
Alright.
Edge.
Ready?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
and-
Where's the video? Where's the video? Hold the fuck up.
I'll just, you know what? I'll just fucking share it. I'll just share it. Fuck it. It's
Okay.
it's better. It's easier if I share it anyway.
Oh,
Fucking-
the vanilla ice. Not vanilla ice. Iced tea.
Okay, there we go.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women. Sex with men.
That means you get it.
His fucking face afterwards. I don't know how his face like distorted like that, but it still made the same face. It had the same face.
I have relationships with women. Sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you get it.
That filter. It makes me lose it.
Can someone? I want someone to screenshot this real quick. I want this in this. I want this in the server.
What do I do? Hit print screen?
I'm just gonna print screen. Yeah, I'm gonna fight.
Where's the key? I don't know where the key is.
It's above the home screen.
Let me see if I did this right.
Mm-mm. Not on my keyboard.
I did it.
It is now canon.
That's
It's fucking great. I love it. It's amazing.
It hurts to look at, man. Like, why would a human being do that?
What do you mean? What do you mean a human being would do that? You mean why would someone make something this amazing?
Yeah, I guess. Fine. Whatever. I'm not gonna fight anymore. It's too much.
Fight a little bit. Makes it a little more fun. Stuff like this.
Yeah, it does, guys.
I wanted to ask, but I forgot what it was now. Losing my train of thought.
Hey, candy corn.
Are we still on fucking candy corn, man?
Yes.
And their assholes about it.
Candy-
Yeah.
Candy corn is like Peeps. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know what you're talking about because Peeps are disgusting. White
That's
people.
because they're fucking everywhere and everyone gets them. Everyone and their fucking moms.
And for like Easter and shit, and then after that, we don't see them anymore.
Oh wait, it's
Same
one of
thing
these
with-
top ones. Yeah.
Same thing with candy corn.
Candy corn we see at least from like October to at least late November. We see like at least for like a good week or two, and then they're gone.
Yeah, but it still ain't fucking great.
And you know what I'm gonna do next time? I'm gonna get a shit ton of Peeps, fucking melt them all, just make some fucking s'mores out of them.
You're gonna
That-
get diabetes like that, man.
Dude, I'm eating unhealthy as all hell out here. I probably have super diabetes by now.
super diabetes form 1, 2, or 3.
He's gonna get form 5 if he like
That is
made
just a rumor. There
more
is no
out of Peeps.
He has 1, 2, 3, 4 Ultra Instinct. 5, not yet.
I really hope he gets long hair. That's it. That was so fucking cool. It's 3. Like, and this is an anime standard. You know when a character gets long hair in a new form, shit is about to go down, and it's about to go down hard. Like,
Yo, Kevin just gets an afro.
I already have an afro.
he just channels so much energy that it literally floofs up.
Yeah, it becomes
He's like a
bigger
Super
afro.
Saiyan.
Should say man bun at this point.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Look,
Oh no. Oh no.
Kevin,
Oh no. Oh no.
we asked you to do one thing, one goddamn thing.
And you fuck up. You fucked it up, mate. You blew it all sky high and you fucked it up, mate.
I don't want a man bun. I want to straighten it, but I don't even straighten my hair. I think I'm too old to do it now at this point. I might as well just say fuck it.
Curl it out, bruh.
It is, but honestly, I have what we in the industry call N-word hair.
Oh. Oof. Oof.
It is like super nappy to the point where as soon as I comb it out, it sounds like fucking firecrackers of like blasting off. I cannot stress to you enough how annoying that is.
Is that fucking cheesecake? What is that emoji?
Cheesecake. Where? It's in the word cheesecake and does not expect me not to react. Where is it?
I don't know.
Torture me like this.
Kevin, I think you have a problem with cheesecake.
I do not have a problem. I can quit whenever I felt like.
Oh
like
my
it.
god. Jeez, Kevin. It's okay. The first step to fixing a problem is admitting you have one, brother.
I don't have a problem. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
you do. You don't have cheesecake. That sounds like a big ass problem to me.
That's the problem.
I hate it when he's right. Yeah, me too. Alright. Well, guys, you got anything else to talk about?
I mean, besides that giant ass mouse pad I saw one time where you can slap its ass.
Send me the link to that.
I'd also need that link for research purposes.
Mm-hmm.
For the ending, space.
The final frontier.
And
These are the voyages to go where no man has gone before.
And yes, you can stick your dick in a black hole. I can't guarantee it'll be the same way.
we don't
but
know
we
where it's gonna
can do
end
it.
up, but that depends on how many people read it and if we want the plot to be bullshit.
Yes.
So one last thing before we all say our goodbyes. The PS5, I think, is having its announcement. I think.
Yes.
When,
Yes,
when,
it
when,
is
when,
having
when,
its
when, when, when,
announcement.
when?
I think it's the 16th.
Wait. You're a PC guy. Acting like,
He's a console and a PC guy. He's like, and he's like a dude that plays both teams.
Who? Me?
And when am I ever going to see you on PS4 then, Mr. James?
I literally played Fall Guys with you. Y'all motherfuckers are never on.
Last month, we're never on. I'm on most ish times. I don't know.
You
Yeah, I
never
can't even say
text
anymore.
me. You never request my presence.
Death of the
All right,
coin
what game are you
cultists.
playing next time? Let me know and I'll fucking join you for it then.
I'm usually on. I just keep my private. I just set it to like appear offline.
Well, what is it? We could all play Spellbreakers. It's crossplay.
Actually, yeah, I just saw that. I downloaded it
It's-
actually. Well, I
it's-
didn't download it yet, but it's downloading now.
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Tyler and I were playing it earlier today, and we kept getting fucked over.
It
Ah.
looks pretty cool. So I uninstalled Destiny for it because I'm just like, am I really gonna play Destiny? I'm like, no, probably not.
Why are you
I think
playing
I'm-
Destiny in the first place?
I have
The
such a
game is-
love-hate relationship with
I
that
gave
game.
it
It's
a try
unhealthy.
because it was free. I was like, it's free. I'll give it a try. I'll see how it is. And I was like, it's okay, but it's not for me.
Played
Yeah.
Destiny a while ago and haven't gotten. I always try and get back into it, but just like I never have the consistency to do it, and I get so bored with the loop. But that's another discussion for another time.
Right.
Okay, I'm doing on
sucks.
PS4 now is either doing Bioshock or grinding out for the next monster. Well, the last monster for next month.
Uh,
It was.
All
Where
right.
the fuck you call yourself?
Anybody have any final thoughts? Any final thoughts at all? How long have we been going at this right now?
I think we're at 90-something minutes, bruh.
We're already past
90
the hour
minutes.
mark.
Any final thoughts? There's a literal Sharknado in Magic. And that's all, folks.
There's a literal
Tornado,
Sharknado.
and Fire tornado in like California. You know, this year it's been an interesting year. Waiting for a giant meatball meteor to just smash into us at this point.
I have just been informed that the emoji I was sent was not cheesecake, Kevin. It was in fact pudding.
And now the year's gotten worse. See?
Is it because I ripped? I'm sorry. Did anybody hear that?
Did you just
What?
rip ass on the air?
I thought it was gonna be silent. I feel so embarrassed.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my God.
That's where we're gonna draw the embarrassment from. After everything we've been through, everything we've said this evening.
Don't tell me what I can and can't be embarrassed by. I wasn't planning on it.
Never planned for these
Never
things. It just
plan a
happened.
fart. Is there like a tactical farting application? You know that people. Whatever. Next week we'll talk about.
You usually have to when you have IBS.
Good point. Yeah, because that's not always a fart. That shit is literally Russian roulette. You have my sympathy. No wonder you never want to eat with me.
Somebody else do the outro this time, please. I can't do
Okay.
it.
Well, thank you all for coming. We hope you have a safe and pleasant journey ahead of you. Always keep your spaghetti pockets nice and warm.
You have to let it rip. You know, let it rip in silence.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Better out than in.
And until the next time Tyler farts, this has been another generic podcast, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us.
Later,
And
bitches.
this absolute clusterfuck of a show. I love you guys. Good
Good night, everyone.
Wonderful
night,
time.
everybody.
And we will be throwing you guys over to our good buddy Shatik, who is streaming actually right now, drawing. If you're all into that, we'll be hosting him on Twitch. Thank you all again, and see you next time.